to my Teenage Angst. It's so good to see everybody. Thanks for coming out. So my Teenage Angst has a really simple recipe. People are going to get up on stage and they're going to read from their high school and early college or early 20s. So people have held on to these journals all this time and they're finally putting it to use for our entertainment. So I invite you to open your mind and hearts to whatever people choose to share. It might be funny, it might be intense. So, there's no screening, there's no audition. People just get 5 minutes to read whatever they want. And so let's be open to whatever people decide to share with us tonight. All right. I'm going to share a couple things with you. First of all, it's my kiss list. Yeah. I don't know if anybody else did this. Yes. Whoa. Yeah. But so here's the best part about it, okay? So I have two columns here. This column is the age of me, and here is the age of the boy. And then as I advanced in my exploration, I started to explain what it was in code. So you'll see some people have a little plus. Well, that's because, we made out. But this person just has like a little quarter of a plus, because we just, I don't know, maybe a little brachio. And then I have my star, my first, we did it, we went all the way. And that was number 1, so I labeled him number 1, star. And he was also the first person that I fell in love with. But he broke my heart, so I broke the heart. And then I went on to my 2, my 3, my 4, and so on and so forth. And then I went to college, and I started labeling with the fraternity names. I have a few that don't have last names. So then onward, and we get to the bottom, and this is my husband, all right, Eric. And, which is good, because it'd be weird if there was somebody after him. But I didn't want to forget that I got married to him, so I drew a hand with a little ring on it, just in case I forgot. And then I had a child. And I drew a rattle to indicate that I had a child, just in case I forgot that I had a child with him. Let's see. Okay, let me see. I think I'm missing a page. August 10th, 1989, Wednesday. Life stinks. I can lay out all day and I still can't get a tan. I haven't talked to Andy for so long. I haven't lost any weight and I have been trying really hard. And we have to register for high school on the 17th, and I'm getting my perm on the 16th. August 15th. No one gives a shit anymore. I'm so sick of life. Why am I here? I have no purpose. I'm not smart or dumb. I'm not beautiful. I'm not talented. I don't have a boyfriend or a job or a bunch of pals who couldn't do without me. There's nothing important about me. I don't even think I exist. I'm just a person in someone's dream. Maybe all the plants are asleep and they dreamed us. Humans, people. I hope they wake up soon because I'm not having any fun. August 16th. I got my perm, and for once, I actually like my hair. I just hope it lasts. Registration is tomorrow at 1. I'm gonna blow everyone away. I hate to brag, but I look better than ever. I can't wait to set my pictures to my cousin. Yeah! Eat your heart out, Tara. A little jealous of my cousin. She was so pretty. All right, so next up is Jules. She's going to be sharing an entry from when she was 16, when she was living in New Jersey, in Hillsborough, New Jersey. The Hillsborough Raiders. Yeah, go Raiders. She said she was into Pink Floyd, Bjork, Tori Amos, and 9 Inch Nails. She also said she has a YouTube channel called Jules Craft, and that's Joules Craft, Jules Craft. And she's working on a book. That's awesome. Yeah. And I asked her to give me 3 words that describe her at this time, and she said boy crazy, sentimental, and hormonal. Come up to the stage, Jules.
It's so exciting to be here. So I dug up my journals, and this one from 1996 when I was sweet 16, oh, that ages me. It's called Living. All right. I hate complaining. Yet I'm doing it now. I must be positive. No way. I rather expect the worst and hope it don't happen. I expect to be nervous when or if I ever see my crush. I hope I'm not, but just thinking about it weighs down my heart and mood. I'll be nervous since it's been so long. I've planned not to see him this long because I wanted to make a new impression of everything I wanted to be. I finally found myself, the girl in the good mood. I love her. But she only arrives every now and then. But now I've realized what I have to do. Risk, courage, confidence. Stop planning. Plans never work out. Just wing it. I never regret what I do. I finally don't regret April 15th. What did I do on tax day? I regret and will regret what I don't do. I've lost it all and have nothing to lose. Yes, I completely lost him as a friend. Time is short, I must act. This waiting and avoiding him is accomplishing not much. I've fantasized and dreamed so much that I've forgotten he's just a guy, a boy, and not an angel. It's not so perfect. If he was, he'd be with me, he'd desire me. I cried tears of sheer joy once in my life. It was when he held me in his best friend's bed on February 23rd. Oh my God. I reached a 3-day nirvana. Life was a morsel of Dutch chocolate. It was his fault. Gloom shattered my light. It was him. He was the rejecting gloom of the day and still is. And then I made a little a chart of him and me and how our paths cross. So over here, they start off separately, and then they crisscross, and then they go away, and then we meet again, like 3 or 4 times. I'll call him sometime when I feel like it. Maybe we'll at least be friends, because he'll be cool to chill with. That's it. This is the perspective I must use. It's still about him. Oh my gosh, I can sit down. So we were talking about this intense period chemistry today. That the fastest way to a man's heart is through money or sex. So basically, guys are all sluts. But that's not the way to their heart. But I only want what I can't have. That's almost everyone's philosophy. So I gotta be hard to get and make him realize he can't have me easily. Somehow, I doubt that'll work. Once you think somebody likes you, then you'll always think that. Forget that. So, if I feel like it, then I'll go after what I want. If I can't have his mind, I at least want his body. How is my self-esteem? Right now, it's gone on vacation. It's not that I even care how I look, because I don't. It's my personality. Bad mood, bad attitude, nothing interesting to say, selfish, I can't stand up for myself. I want to speak up, but no one feels like listening. Yuck, snap out of it. I wasn't like this before. Everything was so swell, I miss it. I know happiness will come around again, but the wait is annoying. Someday, I wished upon the first star I saw in the sky. I wished for well-being and happiness, as it sparkled in the sky, this one airplane glided right over it like a steamroller. There goes the happiness. That's life. A steamroller that runs everyone's wishes over all of the time.
Thanks, Jules. All right, up next we have Johnny. He's going to be sharing a love note, a response to a love note that he got from an older girl. She was in 7th and he was in 6th. He is from Fort Collins, Colorado, and he went to was it Fort Collins High Lambkins.
Yep.
So that's real tough, the lambkin. What is a lambkin?
Baby lamb.
It's a lamb, right?
I don't know if I can be more of a baby of a lamb, but baby.
It was an agricultural area, though, right? It was a CSU.
Yeah, it was a CSU.
and yeah. You were like the little baby CSUers, little baby college kids.
Awesome.
Maybe not. Maybe scratch that. All right, Johnny. Okay, so I'm going to read the original letter written. Dear Johnny, do you like my hair or do you think it's ugly? When Angie asked me if I was mad at you because you weren't talking to me, I said, you have to play with your friend too. But today, will you play a game or something with me? Are you mad at me for squeezing your neck Monday night? If you want my telephone number, here it is, 493-9216. Please don't show anyone. Love ya. Love, Nicole. P.S. Friday, I get my top front braces.
I'm just going to read the reprieve, right?
Yeah, go for it.
So about your note, to be quite honest with you, I didn't even know that you changed your hair at all. I'm trying to picture it from before, but I don't really think it's ugly. Maybe just too curly for my taste. It's still cool though. Oh, and just so you know, I didn't think you were mad at me. Here's the deal. I'm a pretty confident and popular guy. Always have been. That's why I know a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch. So many that I don't even remember their names a lot of times. And sometimes I talk to them and sometimes I don't. I can't be expected to talk and hang out with everyone. I just can't. But yeah, I'll play a game with you at recess, I guess. We could do tetherball or foursquare, or we could play pig or horse. But just so you know, I'm a pretty good basketball shooter. So. Oh man, about that neck squeeze thing that occurred Monday. That was uncool. It was not cool at all. It still kind of hurts actually. So yeah, I'm a little bit mad at you for that. At first I thought it was from all the skateboard jumps I've been doing, but because you can land pretty hard when you do skateboard jumps, and you can wipe out really hard sometimes. But it wasn't from the wipeouts or the skateboard jumps, it was from your totally unnecessary neck squeeze. It came out of nowhere. I don't know what I must have said to you or what we were talking about the night before, but it must have been something definitely that pissed you off enough to make you squeeze my neck with both hands. It was probably when I told you that I used to go with Shelby. I'm not going to drop you for it, but you really shouldn't do neck squeezes to someone you're going with. Well, maybe I'll see you at Royal Land this Friday. Later, Johnny. P.S. Geez, that totally sucks about you getting braces. I heard they hurt like hell. My older sister Ann had them, and she said they were the worst. P.P.S. Sorry, already showed your note to Ethan, Clay, and Adam. They're pretty much my best friends. Thanks.
Okay, our last reader is Sarah, and she's a repeat reader here at my Teenage Angst.
Yeah.
And Sarah is sharing something from when she was 16 and she was in Delavan, Wisconsin. Delavan, Wisconsin. The Comets. Go Comets! And she described herself as innocent and naive and a goody-goody. Ooh, this is going to be good. And she really liked to listen to Kasem.
Wednesday, October 23rd, 1991. Sometimes it feels like my friends are completely superficial. Maybe true friendship really doesn't exist until, who knows? I don't think I have found it yet. My value system is too high for anyone to fit into. I expect too much, and then I'm disappointed when people don't live up to my expectations. Lately, I'm finding less and less people are comparable to my values. Are my values set too high, or are they cheating themselves by giving into peer pressure and inability to fulfill their own expectations? When will I be able to realize that no one is perfect and can be expected never to cave in? If they have given in, though, does that make them weak? Because I have been able to resist temptation. They think they are elite now and disclude others who have not given in. What's bad has become the majority. How could something like that happen? We never discluded them when they were the minority. None of our friends are true friends. Everyone is too eager to talk about the other one behind their back. Even I am caught up in this at times. But there is no trust. What happened to carefree happiness? Seems like my whole lifetime has been a never-ending worry. What do we have to do to achieve happiness? Parts of my life are happy, but then the feeling fades away because of my values a lot of the time. I guess someday the answer will come to me. Maybe not for a while, or even until after I'm dead. Someday. And when that day comes, I will rejoice. But until then, I will not lower my values, but try to understand why others cannot resist temptation. Maybe they don't realize their weakness, their tragic flaws, but someday it will all come falling down. I will understand what is happening, and nothing will ever be the same. Nothing will ever be the same, starting in 1 second. But in the one big day, the change will be so big, it will be undescribable. I will prevail because I have learned strength through resisting temptation, and they will all be weak. Then I signed it, Sarah Lynn, and I wrote, word up. Word up.
All right, thanks so much, everyone, for coming tonight. The next My Teenage Angst is April 16th at 8 o'clock. Free here at the Deer Pile. And make sure you join the Facebook page, My Teenage Angst Facebook page, and myteenageangst.com. All right, and spread the news. Yeah. Tell everybody about it. And then coming up in just a little bit, at 9:30, we have a stand-up comic coming on stage, Zeke. He'll be performing, so stick around.
Sit there, man.
Word up.